What's going on? What's going on, beautiful people of Atlanta? I go by the name of DJ 9D.
It's your girl Keisha.
It's your boy Kell.
And you're now tuning in to Kicking the Old School every Thursday at 8, where we take you back with the tracks. That's all of that, but as well as mend that generational gap, playing y'all some new music of today. We have a special guest up in the building, y'all.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Denequia, your original boss lady.
I know that's right.
I'm so happy to be here. Look, my headphones trying to fall off. Look, I got real dramatic and excited. But I'm so happy to be here, and I'm happy to meet Keisha and your new host.
Hey.
Yes, we're happy to meet you too, girl.
I didn't say your name because I forgot it right quick. Don't be judging me.
Oh, no,
Say your
good.
name one more time.
It's Kell. You call me Kell.
Period.
Yeah.
But and she remembered
Keisha.
mine because that's her sister's
Yeah.
name.
Oh, yeah.
That's
She was heavy on that. Heavy on the Keisha.
Yes.
For sure.
Stop. You're so silly. But it's so good to have you. I'm always happy to have female guests. Because, it can be such a male-dominated industry. And, everybody is like, you come with the testosterone. I'm like, no, where's the feminine energy? So I'm always happy to have
Well, honey, I brought it tonight.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And I love it. So how have you been? What's been going on? I want to know.
Everything's been going pretty good. I dropped 3 singles. We're going to talk a little bit about those singles tonight. I do want to talk about the movie single, though, because I dropped that on the 31st. Normally you don't want to really drop nothing heavy in the fourth quarter when you're an independent artist.
Right.
Me and
we gotta
King
talk
James
about that.
Worthy, we just kind of went with it and just saw what it did. And, the first week it was in the top 5 of SoundCloud. And the video's on BET in rotation. So movie, make sure y'all check it out.
It's definitely making some noise, I can tell you that.
Yeah, they played it in Magic City, so the strippers was like, it's just like a fairy tale.
No, they went crazy.
I know that's right. I know they was getting lit. Okay, that's good.
No, for all the listeners and supporters out there, y'all know that Denequia is no stranger to the platform. We welcome her with open arms and everything like that. You feel me? The last time y'all tuned in, she had Moxie up in the building.
Maximiliano.
Oh man, shout out to her. I love her. I love her energy and everything. So again, tell us, what's been going on with you lately, because it's been a minute.
Okay, so I'm currently working on new music. Getting ready to start up my own label, Bosses Inc. So get ready for that. I got 2 artists, well actually 3 that I'll be signing, because my daughter, believe it or not, can sing, although she be acting like she don't want to. But we gonna just go ahead and put out a little single. Let's do what it do. You know what I'm saying? But Cool Kid Energy and my daughter, of course, Bebe. They're doing their thing. So I'm working with them, but I'm also working on new music. One thing about me, I don't stop, so I've just been in the studio recording, definitely. But I like to tell people, in order to keep up with me, you just got to watch me. I got people that knew me from back in the day. They were like, man, every time I look online, you doing this, doing that. Nah, sometimes I be resting too. Mm-hmm. There's a balance.
Yeah, okay. See, that balance, that's that's been my biggest thing. I've been talking about balance, because I want to get into everything. We talking about what you got going on. And we were talking about what people want to tune, what they're going to get when they tune in to your social media and everything. But balance. I want to talk about balance real quick. So if you are doing all of that, how do you find the time to balance everything? Because if you're doing all that, starting the company and signing different artists, how do you keep everything in check and still look good? Because you look good. How do you do that?
Thank you. She's so sweet. You look beautiful. Honey, I wish my tummy was on flat. I'm sorry. I meant to tell y'all was going to get a character when I came, because this is me. This is
Yeah. It's genuine.
So,
I can tell.
I love her.
It's genuine,
but
for sure.
It's not easy to balance a lot of things. Remember, I'm a mom, wife.
Yes.
I own a business. Shout out to my business, JJ's Toys and More Party Rentals. We just hired employees this year.
I know. Ooh.
And look, we finally made it to the, over the 100K where we can pull that. God is good all the time. We grateful, and shout out to everybody that joined our team. We love you guys, and y'all know we paying you to make sure that you stay. And we rock heavy. And it actually happens to be 2 of the employees are my kids, and there's 2 that are my artists, Cool Kid and Energy, and then we have others, Sarah and a couple others, Big. So yeah, we just working, man. But balancing is not easy, but I do the best I can. Everything is in my phone, on my calendar.
Got you.
And then I like to put stuff where I can see it on my mirror in the morning, so that way I keep track. One thing I don't fall short of is, giving God the glory that he deserves.
Ooh, yes.
So every Tuesday night, My family does a Bible study with my mother-in-law. If I can't make it, we just switch the day. She's very flexible with us on that. So, like I say, God is a good God. Now, what can you expect from me whenever you look at my page, or, you know, if you're just trying to, you know, Google me and find out things about me? You can expect excitement, good energy. You know what I'm saying? I like to spread a lot of love. I have a whole bunch of radio interviews coming up. So just stick with me, because you're going to get a chance to meet a lot of people. I have a few songs that I'll be dropping this year. I'm not done. You know how normal times artists will drop 1 or 2 songs a year?
Yeah.
But what I found is people's attention spans are short.
So short.
Really short.
And even with, because I consider my following small, but everybody else be like, no, yo, I'm looking at it like, nah, not really, because some people fall and don't follow, don't like. They don't
they're
stay.
not necessarily engaging.
So, and it's hard with the algorithm for them to stay anyway.
Right.
But I have a lot of projects coming up. I got a Halloween song called Demons with Marley Blue. Shout out to her. She works a lot with Bola, the producer, but she's dope. Make sure y'all check out Marley Blue, because the name says it all, okay? And I just got other music coming out. You know, like I say, I always tell people, just watch me. You know what I'm saying? Because I got projects where I'm acting. I play a grandma oftentimes alongside
I was
my
going to get
husband.
into that.
Hold on, you playing grandma? Wait, what grandma you playing?
I play a lot of goddamn grandma.
No, I would
Got
definitely.
some nerve here.
You look so. I would have never thought that's where you. I thought you younger than that. Now, you know, I'm like, we're not talking about age, but I'm like, you look so good. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's good. You're staying busy. I heard intention.
Yeah.
I heard that you're very intentional.
Yeah.
You know, and coming up with a schedule, having your technology work for you. Because I just discovered that myself. How to put things in my calendar, and so I'm like, you're absolutely
Look,
right.
I sent him my calendar. He was like, can we switch the day or something? He said, I was like, let me just go ahead and send him my calendar now.
Yeah.
So he already know.
I mean, it's booked, y'all. It's booked.
No, I believe it.
I was just trying to show you, bro, because I didn't want you to think if I said no, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now she acting Hollywood. Nah.
Hell no. Never that. Whatever you and your fiance, man, I rock with y'all heavy. You know?
Hey, yes,
I'm waiting
most
on the
definitely.
wedding so that way I can sing at it.
So my main question for you is, you know, listen to your music. I hear a blend of a lot of, you know, different genres. So what do you consider yourself as an artist, as a musical artist?
Different, unique. The genre that I belong in has not been created. If I were able to create a genre of music, it would be titled Undefined.
Facts.
Because I don't stay in one lane. Like,
yeah.
I'll sing, I'll flow. I ain't the best rapper, and I don't care to be. That's
Right.
not what I'm trying to do.
Right.
It's all about the message that I'm relaying to you. Like in Killer Swag, when I talked about, you know, like, feeling betrayed or whatever, because that was a situation that I was going through. But I knew that in this imperfect world, we are all people, right? We go through stuff like that, or we do things like that to people,
Definitely.
you know? So everything that I do is intentional, like you said, but very relatable, because I want you to feel me.
Yeah. That's good.
Most definitely. I
Do
mean,
you
go ahead.
think, like, with that, you know, being basically, you can't put you in a title or anything like that, you think that relates to your fans a lot more? That way more people understand what you're saying. You think that helps that?
Yeah, it does, because I look down a lot of the folks that follow me pages, and sometimes I like to go follow back, because I'm just trying to see what you're about.
Right.
And a lot of them, they be speaking their piece, but they be speaking life.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm
Oh,
saying? Like,
yes.
their morals and values are intact, and they're young. They're not old folks.
Right.
But you can tell they were raised by somebody that had it together, you know?
Good
Or
head
that
on
knew
the shoulders.
better. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love it. Do you talk like that too whenever you just around? Like, you just.
Yeah,
you,
my husband hates it. He be like, honey, he be like, I'm trying to have a conversation with Denequia, my wife. And I be like, okay, honey.
He like, all right, here we go. But
tell
that's
you.
cute. That's so cute. He like, all right, she gonna do it. He, all right. Are you done? She's like, no.
I don't think I told Denequia this, but just with your style and everything, I was trying to figure it out myself. But it seems like every time you drop a project, it's a smash. It's a smash. It's a smash. So I feel like with that type of flow and that type of uniqueness to your work, you will always stay relevant in the game.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel that. So with the swag you got going on, who do you go to just put on that type of swagger you got going?
Nobody.
You don't go
Nobody.
It's
No stylist.
it's
What?
me, but when
Tell
it
you.
comes to like, if you're
You
talking
need
about
your own clothing line.
if
now.
you're talking about my style of dress, like I dressed myself tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out to Wants and Desires because every now and then he does dress me, and I'm grateful for Don. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. He got a new project coming with DTN TV. My brother about to be on TV, okay? And in the episode, he is styling me. Don't you forget about me, son. And then we got Zoe Gang Apparel. I think I wore him like 3 years ago when I came.
I remember
He's pretty
that.
dope. He's a Zoe. That's my buddy. I rock with him heavy. He's actually a background dancer for Escape.
Ooh.
And Tamar Braxton, whenever they do like the big
Yeah.
tours, and he helps with their dress and attire too. So those two people, they collab and help me out, or sometimes separately. But for the most part, I like to dress myself, and I started out dressing myself, not because I didn't want anybody to put
do
a
it,
look
yeah.
on me.
Right.
It's just that as an independent artist, you have to be real about what your budget is. People don't like to talk about money.
Yeah.
But me, I'm going to talk about money all day because I'm a money person. You get where I'm going?
Yeah.
So if I have, let's say, $40,000 as my budget for the year,
Yeah.
you do understand that if you don't make that amount, or if you do make over that amount, or regardless of what, you can't really claim your clothes and your hair
Right.
and your makeup. Like, they don't consider that, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
something that's taxable.
Oh, that's not a business expense.
Yeah, unless
That's
it's like a part of
okay.
like a project and it has to make sense. And when you're a small artist like me, it don't, no matter what, it don't make sense.
Yeah.
Now for Candy or somebody, yeah, because she has so many different entities.
Right.
But, it is what it is, and I shall not catch a fit. I'm grateful.
Yes, that's right.
Y'all better be listening because this is some real tax information now.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Like,
And that's-
it's a lot of people in the industry trying to figure that out, and so definitely open your ears just a little
Yeah.
bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's what I heard too. You said I'm real about where I am and
Yeah.
what I can do and where I'm going. And I think that is sometimes something that's missing from some people in their process is like they haven't understood how to have that communication with themselves, to be honest with
Listen, honey,
themselves.
I got to be real with everybody because I feel like if I want that back, if I want you to be real with me,
Yeah.
I got to be real with you. So I always tell people, and I tell independent artists, fellow ones, that's why they love me so much, because I be like, look, man, if you ain't got it, don't do it.
Yeah.
It's okay, don't do it if you ain't got it.
Right.
Like, for real, don't do it if you ain't got it.
Yeah.
And be smart. Shop smart, if you can learn how to do your hair and makeup over time, it's okay to go ahead and do your own. It's not that you're saying bye to somebody else because you want to be able to help people. But if it's just not within your budget, don't do it.
Yeah.
Now, my budget has gotten a little bigger because now I'm getting book gigs. But I'm going to tell you right now, that wasn't the case 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
I was hurting.
Right,
you know?
right.
Yeah.
For real.
So how do you, if you say you were hurting, how do you stay true to the process of still going after your dream? Because sometimes our passions in the start of our beginning of our careers, they may not necessarily pay our bills. So how do you keep yourself engaged in that process and still moving forward?
Someone once asked me, why did I start back singing? And one of the reasons was because my brother told me, hey, look, you've been recording music, get on out there and let the people hear it. But another reason that I decided that regardless of what, I'm just going to have fun with this. You get what I'm saying? So whenever I'm putting money into my artistry, time, efforts, whatever, I'm looking at it like, look, I'm really having fun. You know how everybody have their bucket list?
Right.
Each song that I sing and I write is my bucket list. I'm just having a good time.
Yeah. That's good.
That's
That's
real.
good. Yeah, because sometimes it is hard to stay encouraged.
Yeah.
So that's a good way, because I literally think having fun is a good way to keep going.
I try not to worry about it. I've had
Yeah.
people come and go, and I'm looking at them like, if you're not here still, you weren't meant to be here. I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. I have no time. I'm just trying to enjoy my life.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the
My
road,
kids are looking at me. You get where I'm going? So if
Yeah,
I worry
thanks.
about you leaving, then they're going to be like, well, I got to worry about everybody that leave out of my life. Absolutely not.
No.
But why
Yeah.
do you feel people put on a certain type of persona in order to just, follow the crowd?
Because they want to be liked. So if you do what everybody else is doing, you're winning. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? What sets me apart is I don't care to do what everybody else is doing. Nor do I care to have a big record deal or to be like a Beyonce. I love Beyonce, but I don't care to be there. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying?
Word.
Because it's a lot that goes with it, and people don't talk about that.
No, they
Yeah.
don't.
Look at what's going on with Kanye West and Kim, the Kim Kardashian
Yeah.
chick. Like, at the end of the day, that situation right there is crazy.
Yeah, 'cause
Not
his
saying
life is on a pedestal. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
He's on the spotlight. So
Yeah,
not
microscope.
everybody wants that kind of attention.
yeah, like
you know?
I don't mind it, but at the same time, I know how to block stuff out. But to a certain extent, it would bother me, and I could see that it bothers them. It's
Definitely.
like sometimes you got to know when to let people be. You get where I'm going? Because if I ask you for space, that's what I mean. I said space.
Absolutely. And that's a good point before we go on break. But, in terms of having something for yourself, sometimes you don't want to give up everything and give it all to the public and say it's now available for you to scrutinize and judge. Sometimes you just want to stay low key and have your own little, this is mine, and I don't want it to be up for discussion.
Right.
So that's why I think that that's a trade-off. I'd rather keep this thing for me and still do what I love and have fun. So, yeah.
You win regardless, just because of your independent movement as well as your loyal fans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I go by the name of DJ 9D.
It's your girl Keisha.
And it's your boy Kell.
And you're now tuning in to Kicking the Old School every Thursday at 8, where we take you back with the tracks. That's all of that. But as well as men that generational gap, playing that new music. We have the legendary queen up in the building, go by the name of
Boss lady.
We'll be right back, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome black. It's your boy DJ 9D.
It's your girl Keisha.
And it's your boy Kell.
And you're now tuning in to Kicking the Old School every Thursday at 8, where we take you back with the tracks. That's all of that. We got the queen up in the building.
What up, though? It's your girl Denequia, your original boss lady.
I love when she do
It
that.
never gets old.
It never gets old.
And it's still going. And that was hard though.
Right.
Hey, yo, so yeah, we was talking about a lot of wonderful things, just about the business and, songs, singles, and all the music that she has coming out soon. We want to tap in more on that, though, as far as the business side. If I wanted to be like Denequia, right? Be an artist, have my own business, be the boss lady that they want to be, where would I start first, as far as just getting started?
I always tell people, man, you got to have a plan when you're doing this. Like when my brother told me, hey, look, you need to just do this, I think he forgot I ain't have no budget. I'm saying this was back in 2017. I was like, man, I ain't got no damn budget, but look, I'm going to work it out. You get what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
And I just figured out a way, but I wouldn't do it that way. Definitely plan for hiccups, plan to spend money and invest in yourself.
Definitely.
Because this is not cheap.
Yeah.
This is not cheap. It's not cheap.
Yeah.
You got to have a plan.
Oh yeah. Oh.
And you have to have a budget. Period.
You mentioned earlier when you were saying usually as an independent, it's not good to drop something in the first quarter of the year. So that's the plan right there. So that's already something that people, if you're listening and you're just starting out, maybe that's an idea to consider.
I wouldn't do it because you got
why is that?
Because I'm sorry to cut you off, but we have all the bigger name artists that are dropping around that time, and it's like, what makes you? No offense, because you can go viral, so I ain't knocking nobody.
Yeah,
I can go viral. I ain't knocking nobody. What I'm saying though is they try to tell you as an indie artist, and that's a little scarce to pull that off. Okay. So we were just being bold. I mean, our numbers ain't Nicki Minaj numbers, but we still trucking it and doing it, and the song is doing well. It's getting airplay, and I'm talking about BDS, so that's love and that's some money kickback. So yeah.
And so because like you said, you got some work on BET right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
movie.
What have you seen as an indie artist going into that kind of playing field that's different? You know what I'm saying, compared to back then when you wasn't doing stuff with BET. Like what was like in your eyes? Like, do you feel like you made it? Like,
I don't know. You know what? I had my billboard on Peachtree all month last month. Y'all know I never went to see it.
Really?
No.
Really?
Like I'm the type of person I don't want to go and look at it.
Do you think you're gonna? Why? Okay, why?
I think hear me out. I think I'm scared to look at it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, like,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think I'll lose it. I really think I'll just be hysterically crying
Right.
and all extra. But I told my husband, because I have one going up in New York.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, man, look, I might, because literally Hot 97, I'm trying to set a radio interview right now with them. Shout out to Maravi Management. He's supposed to be hooking me up with that. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah,
Let's
man,
go.
That'd be hard.
I'm waiting on the dates, Sonny, so I can go ahead and book my God. With that being said, I mean, if it all popped the way it's supposed to pop, I'll be down there at the end of this month to be able to see it in
In
Times
person.
Square.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh, you have to see that. I feel like you gotta see that
Because
one.
I ain't go when it was here. I was like,
Or at least have somebody take a photo or something. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you gotta at least
They
take a
always
picture.
take.
No, they always
Michael
take- yeah.
Billboard,
Yeah, like,
he
you ain't-
always take photos.
Like I get what you're
Yes.
saying because I wouldn't drive up there to see it myself, but I would definitely be like, okay, let me see the photo of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to-
Word.
Nah,
Oh, I'm
bruh.
driving up to see it
You would
myself.
drive it to go see because you want to see yourself.
I would.
Oh, you talking about New York though?
Oh, we're anywhere.
Okay.
Even if
Anywhere.
it's here.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Like you
Yep.
would go because you want
It
to
can
see
be on
but me,
Route
I don't know.
66. I'm going.
Is that-
It can be on the middle. I'm
Anyway.
like, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
But I definitely understand where you coming from with that. Just because, like, I can honestly speak for myself, and I'm pretty sure y'all felt the same
Yeah.
way, Keisha, Kell. When you hear yourself on the radio, it's the weirdest thing in the world.
It is.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
jarring, yeah.
Exactly.
You
So
know,
understand
I
that.
have had to watch so many of my, like, because I do acting too, I have to watch so many of my auditions back to the point where now it is so, I'm so used to hearing it. I don't even like, I'm like, okay, I know what I sound like now. Like, I don't even like feel weird about hearing my voice. I'd be like, okay, I don't sound like how I thought I sound. I sound, I don't sound as sexy as I thought I sounded. So, like, I'd be like, okay, whatever. I've come to terms with that. But I want to play this or that with you. It's like it's like basically, you know, I'm just going to ask you, like, would you rather do this or that? Have this or that? And I want to know, like, what?
Okay.
We're going to find out a little bit more about
Just
you.
don't give me no tongue twisters. Hit 92.3.
No,
I like
no,
a
no.
bet, a lay, a lay. I say, look, man, I sound real lost here.
It's all, like, it's literally stuff like, would you rather have a phone call or a text? Like,
Okay.
it's,
Yeah,
you-
please text me.
Really? Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely, call me.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
call me,
Denequia.
please.
You
But
know,
you
she
like
ain't
text
answer
me.
my
'Cause
phone
if you
call.
texting me,
Don't do me like that.
you text me, it's not
I
important.
told you
Like
right
straight
there,
up.
bro.
So I might not even read it. It might
I'm
be.
gonna have to invite you over for a barbecue. Anyway, girl, I love you, bro.
I'd rather have a phone call, but I think is in regards to, like, if I'm dating somebody, then I want you to call me. But if it's business, please text me. So it's like, it's very, like, subjective. So yes,
Nah,
I get you.
Either way, just text me.
Text
My
me.
husband hates the
So
voice
either
notes
way-
I send.
either way.
I be sending him voice notes. He be like, excuse me. I told you I don't like those because you get talking too fast and I don't understand what you're saying. I be like, well, anyway, Johnny. I know you can't hear me, but
But do you reply quickly though? That's the question. That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
real
that's
question.
that's a real question.
I
And are
do-
your red
yeah.
receipts on?
yeah. I try to. As soon as I see it, I try to.
Okay.
Unless I got something going on with
Yeah,
my
you
family.
busy, yeah, that's- yeah,
And I'll be
that's
like,
fine.
look, it's gonna wait, or if it's like right now, I'm not gonna answer.
Right.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Nah,
Okay.
yeah, that's good. That's
Morning or night person?
Night owl.
So you are like waking up
Yeah.
at like noon and then staying up all night.
No, I wake up at 5 a.m. every morning.
Oh, so then-
because I got to get my kids to school.
Oh,
But even
okay.
in the summertime, like I said, I own a party rentals business. So oftentimes the best time to get admin done or to write music or just to sit on my back deck and just get inspired by
Yeah.
Word.
what's around me, I got to do it early in the morning.
Yeah.
But I just like to stay up. I'm a
Yeah.
mover.
Yeah.
So I can move all day. Like I've been literally on the road all day today for real. And I'm still going.
Yeah.
It's
I
something
get you.
about the mornings when you first wake up, though. It's
I
so
don't
the
want
world
to
is-
be bothered.
the world
really.
is
Like, I like
quiet.
to sit there
Yeah.
to figure some
And
things
just
out.
chill,
Don't
yeah.
bother me, you know.
Yeah,
Word.
definitely,
The
definitely.
world is quiet at 5 a.m. and you can hear that
Yeah.
the world is quiet, and so you can actually be productive. So, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way because I like the night way more than the morning, but I prefer having to get up in the morning to do my stuff and then, you know what I'm saying, have that time to do whatever I got to do later on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay,
That makes
okay.
sense.
But
So-
I wish I could get a lot of sleep, man. The day I sleep to 12 noon, girl, you better come. Come on and be like, get up.
Nah, for real.
Come get me. Something ain't right. Yeah, because I can't sleep. My body will not
Right.
let me
Right.
stay in the bed past 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I mean,
same
and
with
that's
me.
like, I'm like, my body is like, no. Like, anyway. So after that, okay, so you work out, if you work out cardio or weights.
Cardio, if I decide to work out, you know, I got these 20 pounds I need to lose. And I'm like, yeah, this wine looks really nice.
Yeah, right. It's always the wine. I know. Okay, so R&B or reggae?
R&B music.
Really? Okay.
Most
Okay.
def.
What about today's R&B?
Nah, you gotta look it's on point. Like, it ain't all that bad though. It ain't all that bad now.
Oh, y'all talking about that song Balance by Denequia. The balance.
That part.
That
That part. That
That's
part.
the one. That's the one.
That
So
real
that's
music.
the today's R&B we're talking about. Yes. Okay, TV shows or movies?
Movies, action packed.
Really? Okay.
I feel you on that.
Okay. Action packed. I'm definitely a rom com.
Oh no!
I gotta laugh, and somebody gotta fall in and out of love for me to be really into this movie. Okay, big party or small gathering? I feel like I know what you're gonna say.
Small.
Yep.
I don't really like a lot of people around me. The energy got to be right, and the energy was good coming in here. By the way, y'all.
Hey,
thank
appreciate
y'all
it.
so
That's how we try to.
No,
We try to make it
chose
like
You
that.
know.
people because
Yes.
y'all energy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I fuck. Excuse me.
Nah, you good. You good.
Not
Yeah.
for real.
I'm an energy person. I don't like a lot of people in my the other day I had to sage my house. Oh my God, it was crazy.
Yes.
I was like, oh no.
Not today.
Yeah,
today.
but I'll tell you if I feel uncomfortable, I'll let you know.
I
Because
feel
I'll
like
let
you
you know
do.
I gotta get I gotta get away from you.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So yeah,
Word up.
Yeah, I feel like that's good because I haven't graduated to that level yet.
get them on now because people are funny. You get where I'm going, and you don't have a lot of time.
Real-
Time is valuable. You
Yeah,
know.
that's
And
true.
people will use that.
And people
Yeah.
will play on, because see, what I get from you, and I know we got this going, what I get from you is you're a very nice person and you're welcoming, but you also know how to say no, but it hurts you to say no. Please stop letting it hurt you to say no to them
Yes,
people that
yes,
need
yes.
to hear no.
That's right. I know that's right. And now we have a word, and like we can go ahead and go to the commercial break. All right, we got to talk a little more on the side. What else you read? But no, that's I love that. That's good. Like I've honestly had to learn how to grow up and say no and be comfortable with saying no. And you're absolutely right because there are certain things that I'm still like, okay, oh, I don't know, but you're right. You're absolutely right. You're spot on. Look at you. You're a good energy reader. Okay, rich friend or a loyal friend?
I need a loyal friend. Girl, I don't care about
Facts.
your money. I got my own, and I ain't rich either, but dang, you know what I'm saying? I'm good.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. Okay. Tacos or burritos since it's Cinco de Mayo?
Oh, tacos.
Tacos. That's like a real discussion. Some people really will like go and like back and forth about tacos or burritos.
Yeah, I'm big on burritos.
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 Gotta
I like
be.
But that's like a male thing, I think, though. Like,
Yeah,
it's
because my
just
husband
more.
love them. He put a lot of hot sauce.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah, absolutely needed.
Yes. Okay. Well, then since we're talking about food, what about waffles or pancakes? Because apparently that's another topic.
Waffles.
Really?
Yeah.
Waffles.
The syrup on the little square.
And
You
it
know what I'm
looks-
saying? We can't talk about food. We can't stop talking about food. Why are we talking
I like
about
pancakes.
food?
I like
you know what I'm saying?
pancakes too.
And I like them. I like them to be a little crisp on the sides. You know, I like them
you
flat.
got to do
Yeah, with a lot of butter.
Okay, online shopping or shopping in a store?
Girl, I ain't got time to go to no darn store. I'm shopping online.
Online, really?
I
Okay.
really be tired. I can't.
No, I shop in the store. I like to try things on. I'd be like,
If it can't fit, I'm sitting in the back and I just choose something else. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, see, I can't. I gotta walk in because online,
It's
if it don't
something.
fit, I'm gonna be up. You know, what I mean? I'm about to go crazy. I'm gonna go.
It depends on the item with me. Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if it's like a hat or something, you know what I'm saying? That's nothing. But I'm talking about like some pants or a shirt.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah.
right one.
I feel you on
Man,
that.
come on, man. I'm gonna be like really mad. You know what I mean? I'm hitting up customer service. I need something for free. You feel me? All of that.
and sometimes the colors don't match. You know,
See,
especially
exactly.
and especially that what you bought online versus what
Yeah.
real life. You remember that whole like thing? Like it was
That
yeah.
happened to me one time. I was like, man, this dress don't look nothing like how they
Nothing.
And I
Nothing.
sent that thing back so fast. I said, yeah, give me my money back.
Right,
Because I
right.
could have used that money for something
You ain't lying.
Yes. Okay, so what about going to an amusement park or a day at the beach? Now, Atlanta don't have any beaches.
I love the beach. I'm from Florida. Every time I
Yes.
go home to
Whoop,
Florida,
whoop.
I always
Yeah.
go to Hollywood Beach,
Already.
Fort Lauderdale Beach.
Most
I'll
definitely.
be there. You hear me?
Yes.
I'm not really an amusement park kind of girl, and hear me out, because we do go. And my husband knows I hate it. My anxiety is like to the roof
the
because
roof,
I
yeah.
have a 5-year-old.
You ain't lying.
And you know, when they're small like that,
People
you just,
crazy.
Yeah, you know, you just don't want to be out there like that. So, and I don't like roller coasters. My husband and my daughter does. So I just be looking at them, and I'm like, I gotta watch JJ and King while y'all have fun. Look, I'm ready to go.
right. This is a very long, extended day.
It ain't did nothing for me. I'm not
nothing for me.
satisfied.
Right. Okay. And then last one: would you rather have money or free time?
Free time.
Okay, that was easy for you to pick.
Free time.
Okay.
Free time, because I'm a very impulsive kind of person, but also I just really don't like a schedule too much. I can deal with my responsibilities, things that I have to do in my
Which is
business. We do
different,
Right.
schedule. With the music, I do have schedule, but when it's my free time, I do whatever I want to do. Like, it's not planned. You get where I'm going?
Yeah.
And I feel like you can't even buy time. You know what I'm
You
saying?
sure can.
You can't buy
Can't
time.
buy
so-
time.
There was a
honey.
movie actually that I really
In Time.
liked. Is that what?
Yeah,
It was
I
called?
recently
can't
just watched
remember what
that.
it's
I
called.
recently just watched it.
Yes,
Ain't gonna lie.
and they had basically
Currency.
their time on their arms. Have you seen this movie?
Yeah,
Have
I've
you
seen it.
Nah, I haven't seen it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's
It's a couple years back.
Yeah, a couple years ago. And
Shout
it's
out to Justin.
basically it's basically this movie about people where they have time and you can buy more time, and if your time runs out,
You die.
You die.
That's
you know,
crazy.
but like you can buy more time. So,
Where y'all
yeah,
watching this at?
It was on HBO at one point. It's
Movies,
coming on Stars.
Yeah.
You can probably catch it on Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
Oh,
in
man.
time. In time. It's the name
That
of the movie.
sounds crazy,
Jerry.
bro.
Now
Yes, you
before
gotta watch it.
before we go on break, speaking of movies, Denequia has this joint called Movie out, right? With James
I like
Worthy.
how you did that.
What?
I like how you did
That
the little
transition?
segue. That's
Oh
nice.
yeah,
That's
that
nice.
part. With James Worthy. So tell us more about that before we get into it.
Oh my God. So King James Worthy had a track that his producer made, and he was like, you know, because me and him, we have a relationship. We met each other years ago at an event. Shout out to Whoopi, because he's the one that introduced us to each other. We just kind of like clicked right away. We'd be following each other, admiring each other, looking out. You know, we talk every now and then on the phone. He was like, look, I got this dope track. I think that me and you should do a song to this, and it's going to be your song. And I was like, it's going to be my song. It can be our song. He was like, nah, this song is going to be your song.
That's
and
love.
I'm just going to
Yeah,
be on
it
it
is.
showing you mad love. And so he sent me over the track. I wrote to it in less than an hour. And I was like, I called him back and I was like, all right, let's schedule studio time. You know, I'm trying
Yeah.
He has a whole studio in his house. I love the vibe down there because it's just like straight, like the ambiance is like sick. And he has some of this wine right here, you know, with the little Snoopy doggy
Word,
dog. You know what I'm
word,
saying?
word. Shout out to the OG.
I say, bro, pour me a cup before I go up in there. But for real though, like this song Movie is just about two people that, you know, they imagine themselves in a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like in love in a movie. You know,
Oh,
like
that's
it's on.
fun.
They're on a
Yeah.
date or they're just talking, having a
my
good
kind of
time. You know.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
We're in a
Everything.
That's what's up, man. So I'm not going to keep y'all waiting. I go by the name of DJ 9D.
It's your girl Keisha.
Hey, it's your boy, Kell.
And you're now tuned in to Kicking the Old School every Thursday at 8, where we take you back with the tracks that's all of that, but as well as mend that generational gap, bring y'all some new music buzzing all around on streaming platforms and as well as through the airways. We have special guests
Denequia, your original boss lady.
already, and we'll be right what? Black. And yes, we are back, y'all. We are back. We are black. I go by the name of DJ 9D.
Your girl Keisha.
It's your boy, Kell.
And you're now tuning in to Kicking the Old School every Thursday at 8, where we take you back with the tracks. That's all of that, but as well as mend that generational gap, we have special guests
Denequia, your original boss lady.
up in the building.
You know
What y'all just heard was Movie.
In the movie.
I love that joint right there with James Worthy, featuring James Worthy. So, yo, we thank y'all once again for showing nothing but love, all of that good stuff like that. I'm not going to waste no time because I want to talk about this joint called Mud. Now, this is family orientated. You know what I'm saying? So tell us more about that joint right there.
What did you say? What was that word you said?
It's the wine. It's the wine. It's the
Say
wine.
family oriented, but I understood.
Orientate. I said orientate. Look.
he from
I
Florida. Hey,
couldn't even
you know
let
what,
him
bro?
do that.
Broward County.
you know where he from?
Broward
Come on,
County.
now. Hey, tell you folks,
You
man.
feel me? We come. We
already
below the
know.
South. We come before.
Hey, we
We
be
already
messing
know.
up words. They be like, man, y'all sound so geeky. I be like, what does geeky mean?
You know what? I did not know what that meant either for the longest.
Wait,
man.
what is
South
Geechee
Carolina,
mean?
South
I don't
Carolina,
know.
North Carolina.
Did you
all
sound
that.
crazy? What is
Well, you know, just
I'm
have
using
another
my
Lego.
context clues.
Instead of ain't it, we be ain't on.
Uh-huh.
Ain't on.
What?
Yeah.
You been what?
Ain't on.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Ain't I? Where is that at?
No, I'm saying you
Oh.
don't say ain't it. You know, you supposed to say ain't it, but
At
you
all.
know, we say ain't on. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what I'm saying,
That's
man.
Yeah,
so
we-
funny.
yeah, we
That's
know
so
what you're
funny.
talking about.
No, okay, because I'm just saying I love how different coasts, regions, areas of the world
Most definitely.
have their own little like thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I recently was like found out like people in Cali don't pronounce their T's in certain words. Like we say Santa Barbara, like, you know, like Santa Ana, like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like we don't pronounce our T's. So I don't know, but we're very proper, you know, in Los Angeles.
I used to talk
Very
proper
Valley.
until I started hanging around my cousins in Dania, and it
See?
was like, you don't even know how to say the word B. I
That-
was like, I said it not too good, and then they was teaching me from there, and then I learned how to say it, and I was like, man, Yeah, I really took a class on learning how to cuss. Now I cuss like a sailor when I want to.
I know you got a lot of cousins that be like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I know it took
It's
me like
easy.
You did.
It's easy to fall into that. Like, it's easy to, like, I pick up every accent where I go. Like, and what I mean is, I used to have a New York accent because my ex is from New York. So I had a New York accent. When I get mad, I'm from New York. Trust me, I'm from Brooklyn. All right? That's what you're going to hear. I'm from Brooklyn. All right? But, like, I definitely feel like the longer I've been in Atlanta, I've been starting to pick up a Southern accent.
Already.
I'm
no,
like,
it was like
no.
real bad because I couldn't even understand what nobody was saying when I first came out here. Like,
And now it's
I'm not even lying.
what
Like
is
I'm like I went to Greenbrier Mall. Shout out to Greenbrier Mall, man, on Campbellton Road and all that. I think I had somebody helping me with some clothes, and I just didn't know what they were saying. Like, I was like,
I don't want to be
You're
rude,
gonna have to
but
slow it down. You know what I mean? But you know, what 14 years down here, I get it now. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's-
Word
okay,
up.
family oriented.
All that to say, right? Family oriented.
Okay, family oriented.
Shout out, Broward
Oh,
County,
Lord, I'm
man.
still messing up. So tell us about the mud,
I would say
Denequia.
there's one word I struggle
So
with.
the
though.
single "The Mud," I got with my cousin Sean, the Godchild, and my cousin Spoke. Now my cousin Spoke is also the CEO of Face Off Visuals. He literally shot the video alongside his right hand man Favo Cheese, to be able to pull this video off and make it happen. So, The Mud is just a single about our lives. Like, separately, we're able to tell you about our struggles and how far we've come. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So there's always resolution. I talked about the hurt, but I also let you know, like, I know that I'm good because God got me covered.
Most definitely. Most
You know
definitely.
what? That's what I feel like is missing sometimes, the solution.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of talking about hurts or traumas and just staying there because the tools may not be present or they may not be aware of how to get past that. So I think that's really good. I'm like, you are woke, you are woke, you are present.
Girl, I used to be sleep, honey.
I know,
It
yeah,
took something
all of us.
devastating
Yeah,
to
it
get
do.
me where I'm at. But let me tell you, never again.
Yeah.
And they know who they are.
All right. No. So for the visuals, man, I love the fact that you went back home with it. I love the fact.
I had to because, okay, so at first I was thinking about with the treatment to get all my cousins and aunties and everybody together. You get what I'm going? But then I realized people work. And they got lives. And I was like, I ain't finna be sitting up here, tying up your day. Because I know in my budget, I don't got enough to feed all y'all. So guess what?
Right.
You know what, girl? Yeah, I already had to pay for everything else. So I look at it this way, man. I allowed you guys to see it from a different view.
Right.
I gave you beautiful sunshine, blue skies on the beach. You get what I'm saying? So you can
Yeah.
understand where I'm at now.
Yeah.
Right.
I can talk about where I was, but this is where I'm sitting pretty now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? In
Yeah.
sunshine, everything is a good vibe. Because, again, like you say, people talk about a lot of hurt, but they don't talk about the resolution. They don't talk about how they got over something.
Yeah, how they got
But
over
I
it.
want you to know that I'm good.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm
Most
really
def-
good.
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
She's- I'm really good. Heavy on the really.
But you know what's
That's
crazy?
good.
When I was watching and I was like, damn, I miss home. Damn, I miss home.
And that's what I wanted to do for, for Floridians, but really for anybody.
Anybody, yeah.
Give you that feel good, I want to go home to visit,
Yeah.
vibe. Go home, visit your people.
Yeah.
Let them know
that's
you're
true.
all right.
All right, fine. I will. I'll go.
Okay, so- Don't
She
do me like
looked me
that.
in
Don't
my
do me like
soul.
that.
I was like, oh my God, I've been avoiding Cali for a very long
Word.
time.
I always
When you
wanted to
fly,
go to
let me know,
Venice
'cause
Beach,
they got
though.
one of the museums there that's real nice. They got a
Yeah.
cloud room. I need to go there because la 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 la.
Yeah, no, I definitely. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back.
Got to, man. I always wanted to go to Venice Beach, though. I always
Oh,
wanted to go.
yeah.
Yeah. How it is out there, y'all?
Oh wow. There's so many things.
She said that with
All I gotta
concern.
say is when I got off the plane, I felt like I was in Hollywood, Florida. You get what
For
I'm
real,
saying? Yeah,
word.
they downtown over there, and it's not too far from dang on the Inglewood. I say, oh wait, they flew me out for You Bet Your Life. I say, wait, I don't think Jay Leno wanted me to stay here. Shout out to Jay Leno, I love you. R&B sweets, R&B sweet.
That's so funny. No, it's been changing. I've been hearing it be called like ghetto streets of Los Angeles. So
Oh, man.
I mean, yeah, but Venice is a staple spot to visit. Visit, just visit for a couple hours, but like it's cool because it's a lot going on there. You gotta
Word.
appreciate it for what it is. Just don't mind the trash, but outside of the trash, there's a lot of vendors and shops and stuff like that. So it's a lot of filming that has happened. So I definitely say Venice is nice. You gotta go. You do have to go. Yes, I would.
most
What's your
def.
favorite place to visit, like vacation? Because I love Miami. I was just there like for my birthday, but like it's not my favorite place, but it's my favorite place in the States for sure.
My favorite place is my bed.
Oh,
I'm about to sound like the crib.
Right.
I go on my back deck and I can be wherever
Man,
I
what?
want to be.
okay.
What?
It's
Yeah.
so peaceful back there. There's woods. I'm looking at the woods, but when I look up at the sun, I'm seeing, crystal blue skies. When
Yeah.
the time is right. When you're stepping out there when the time is right. So, I mean, I really feel home and planet where I'm at here in Atlanta.
Facts.
And I got a lot of love from, promoters, different artists, even, people like you guys. You guys can be like, forget her, but you're not. And I'm grateful for y'all. Thank you. Atlanta made me feel
Thank you for
good.
pulling up.
It's
Yeah.
definitely melting.
You still owe me lunch, bro. I ain't even with it. Whenever you get a
Oh,
moment.
my neck. God.
what that
Goodness.
got to do with lunch?
I don't even know. I'm trying to make up something.
Look
You
at
know
me.
I
What that
got you,
do with
queen. I
lunch?
got you, queen. Don't worry about it.
She called you out.
I know she
love
did
it.
call me that.
We all
But
call
that's
each
why
other
I
out.
love
I
her because
love
she's
it.
straight up and down
I was
with it.
trying to wait till after, but I was like, I'll go ahead and let them know now, you know what I'm saying? You owe me a little milli meal. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Ain't got to
I'm-
be nothing too tough, bro. I ain't going to spend on about $50 because I just want a hookah with some chicken wings. Let me go ride hard.
Well, shoot, I thought I had to pass, but you know what I'm saying.
There is one question I do want to ask before you do step out. It's mainly about female artists and having other and collaborating with other female artists because you were here last time with Maximiliano. You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all had a great rapport, and so I feel like in the industry, what I've been hearing is like a lot of females have problems collaborating with other females for some reason.
Because everybody, not to cut you off, because I wanted to tell you
no,
right now.
you
Word.
give me the answer.
Everybody wants to be on top. But,
Right.
I just reshared a post of me, Marley Blue, Maximiliano, Trillis Love, and Booney.
Okay.
And it's because we did like a ladies' night thing at Crazy Atlanta a couple years ago. Shout out to Hollywood because he set it up.
Okay.
Right.
Now, we killed it. We didn't have a lot of people at all there. I say at most it probably about 50 people. But
I think I remember that. Joint. I
yeah,
remember
but
that
it's
joint.
just how we were all able to
Together.
just,
come
go after
together.
one another and be in the crowd. Like when we're done, we come down and we like pumping the next one up. We need that in this
Facts.
industry.
I agree.
Please stop. Oh, well, I'm better than you. I got more
Yeah.
followers than you. I get more likes. Man, forget all that. Because guess what? If Instagram crashed today,
Ooh.
you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody
Where
else
are
be
your
crashed.
where your connections at?
Hello.
I get out here and I talk to people. I get out here and I network for real. You get where I'm going?
Yeah.
He got my number. You know
Most
what I'm saying?
definitely.
He don't call unless it's this, but he has it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? If he needed to call, he could.
Right.
Like a relationship. Because you never know. You might be like, hey, Denequia, man, like, pull up on you. Come on. I'm out here eating. You want to come? I'll buy you food. Like, that's how I am.
Yeah.
Anybody that knows me knows I'm all about camaraderie. I'm all about building a solid foundation of a friendship relationship because
All right.
you may meet somebody tomorrow that's looking for an artist for a song.
right. No,
And
it's
you'll
true.
be like, well, you know what? I had good vibes from Denequia. Hey, man, look, check her out. You get where I'm going?
Yeah.
And you ask. So guess what? Look, can I get you in a video? You get where I'm going?
Absolutely.
I ain't saying you're going to get 1,000 likes and 1,000 follows, but
And that's-
whatever you
yeah.
can
But
get,
it's
I'm willing to
something.
give it
Okay.
to you. You
Right.
get where I'm going? Because it's love. People are not loving anymore. It's just
Yeah.
straight cut juggler
is.
savage. And I'm like, why do you want to be a savage so bad?
Right, right.
Yeah.
Savages are bad. They're mean.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a savage.
Yeah. Yeah.
For
Word,
real.
that's real. That is real.
That's what's getting the airtime right now. I think that's why people are glorifying.
Well, not for long, because as you can see, even with music, it's changing.
Yeah.
You're listening to old school music. You don't care about no damn Future song.
Right.
You get where I'm going?
That's
Because you
real.
can listen to Tupac, like you said, the whole ride here.
Yeah.
You get where I'm going?
Yeah, yeah.
Certain songs are classics. That's what I'm trying to bring.
Yeah.
Why-
I want you 10 years from now to be able to listen to a movie Cloud 9 or even my song that I got coming out called Money Talk. And when I say money talk, I'm not talking about all the money that I have. I'm talking about what it takes to get it.
Oh, that's okay. That's good.
Why do you
important.
feel like it's a generational gap though? Like far as just
Because
understanding?
everybody old want to be young instead of being where they need to be. We're gonna run into where we can't count on our kids to take care of us. They're gonna try to put us in a nursing home. Not
enough.
mine, cause mine love me. What I'm saying is, some of y'all parents out here not watching y'all kids. You know, my son. You know, just to kind of talk right quick. My son was bullied all year long in school
Really?
because we have a business, so they wanted to, brag about, oh, y'all got a website, oh, this you on the web, because he's the face of the business, JJ Swordsmore.
Yeah.
Oh, you got money, give me $20, things of that nature. Now, my son is no sucker at all.
Yeah.
But it's overwhelming when it's a crowd. You get
Yeah,
where I'm going?
Right.
So he's just giving out. And I'm like, where your
What?
money going? Because he works for us. I'm
Right,
like,
right,
you get paid every 2 weeks. Where your money going? You get where I'm going? And I'm finding out, and it's at the school and stuff. I literally got video footage of the young man telling my son he would shoot up our house this weekend.
Oh.
Like I told Buddy, I wish you would come to my house.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, everybody got their problems and things that are going on.
Yeah.
I write real life. And I talk about stuff that's really happening because I done already reported this to the news and sent the video. And, you know, I know the school handled the kid, but it's just...
Yo, I don't condone bullying.
Nah, because
I
I mean,
hate
my
bullies,
all
bro.
year, like my son, like I love my son. You know, he
Word.
in counseling. We trying, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a process. You try to be the best parent that you can be, but that's what we're missing in our community. We don't have enough people that really want to be parents. You got people killing their kids right now.
True.
Word.
They go in the store to go buy weave and leave they damn child in a car in a hot car.
Yeah.
Like, make it make sense to me. You get what I'm saying? Are you a parent? Are you not? Then they say, oh, well, some people can't have kids. God put us on this earth to have kids.
Yeah.
Word.
You just need to be an adult and
Yeah.
and actually adult and parent.
Yeah.
You get where
That's
I'm going
real.
with this?
That's real.
I'm active even when I'm out of town. I was way in Los Angeles calling my house. It was nighttime. I'm like, hey, what y'all got going on? I want to know.
Yeah. No, that's good. You got
It takes
to
a
tap
village.
in.
It
Yeah.
do.
Definitely. So, yo, I know I wish this joint was 2 hours, yo, because we speaking on some real ish
Always.
right now.
Yeah.
Always.
Plug them in, Denequia. Let them know where they can find you at and all that good stuff.
You guys can follow me on IG and YouTube at Denequia. That's DENEQUIA. Or just hashtag BossLady365. That is my hashtag. Make sure you guys order something off my website, www.denequia.com. You guys know I got a snack line, R&B Sweets, oh R&B Sweets. Get you some of those. You hear me? Boss
I
lady
love
style.
it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Denequia, for coming through and showing nothing but love and
you for having
support.
me.
You feel me? So, yo, I go by the name of DJ 9D,
It's your girl Keisha.
And it's your boy Kell.
and we got this next joint coming up, The Mud.
Oh, yeah.
Available on all streaming platforms. Go get that, featuring Spoke and Sean, the Godchild, if I'm not mistaken. So, yo, have a good night. Stay blessed. Kicking the old school. You already know.